Let me tell you a little bit about my father-in-law. He had an unusual career experience. So before 1992, before he founded our company, Smarter Furnishings, 30 years prior to that, he sold furniture for the residence halls. And then of course, we've been around for almost 30 years. So for over 50 years, a half a century, he has dealt with student housing furniture. And one thing that just drove him crazy prior to starting Smarter Furnishings is that he is for companies to be late on deliveries. It drove him absolutely crazy. And so he decided when he started our company that we would never, ever miss an installation deadline. Never. And he drove that into my head, as I entered into this company into the 90s. And at a factory level, he drove it. And from a sales perspective, he drove it. And then to the end user, to you, the customer, he guaranteed you we would never, ever be late. No excuses. And 28 years later, we've honored that request. We have never missed an installation deadline. And let me share with you really why we're so passionate about that. I mean, we all know it is vitally important, to be on time, no matter what you're delivering. I mean, we had this culture of instant gratification. My 14-year-old goes in there and clicks on her little Amazon icon, and then 2 days later it shows up, and she's mad if it doesn't show up. And so whether we're ordering that or ordering a desk for our office or something for retail space, we want it to be on time, and it is important. But I will contend all those issues are inconvenient and even frustrating. But I have a strong conviction that I got from my father-in-law, our founder, Johnny Tipton, that this is different in our industry. You can't be late. It cannot happen. And the reason why is because, as you know, people who are in charge of residence halls, on August 15th or August the 7th or August 1st or whatever it might be, whenever you're scheduled to move into that residence hall, students are showing up with or without furniture. And so being late is not in our vocabulary because those students are showing up no matter what. So we are committed to never ever being late, no excuses. But I will tell you, with that perfect track record, people do wonder, how do you do it? Well, I'll let you in on the secret sauce here. And so things happen at a factory level. Production lines break down. Things happen on a transit level. I mean, sometimes we're shipping right here in the Southeast. Sometimes we're shipping from the Southeast to the Northwest. Sometimes we're shipping from the Southeast all the way to Canada. And you have transit problems. So this is how we do it. So if you tell me, I've got to have furniture on August the 1st. Well, what we do is we put an internal guaranteed deadline 2 weeks prior to that date that we will have furniture staged in a bonded warehouse in a city in your area near your university 2 weeks prior to your real date. And that's how we've been so successful doing it.